iWhisperASMR. Clifford Wolfenstein here, playing more Adr1ft. So this is the second section, the Vocaloid.
Vocalist communication arrays offline. Manual activation required for outgoing communications to mission control. Communications array repair override enabled. Manual array alignment required.
Okay. And so there was a problem with the last recording, mostly that I didn't hit the button for it. You didn't miss much. I just got this super paired in this from here before I realized my blender.
Warning.
I just got
Hand
here to
4
basically
EVA suit critically damaged.
just
Core
another
EVA systems operating at 51%. Hand 4 EVA emergency repair required.
Yeah, this is basically it. Also, I found out this minor thing that the ship had to be in sunlight like twice as much more to get energy for the photosynthesis of the plants. And also
Hand
for
4
them,
EVA repair sequence complete. Vital signs stable.
also for them to power up the arrays here. So, between those two projects, there was a danger of overloading or overheating because being exposed to the sun so long. It was also dangerous. So I don't know, that's obviously what happened.
Mission control to Command Hiroshima. We are standing by for contact. Over.
Oh, so they want me to communicate with them, but I haven't. And they're like, yo, why aren't you talking? We know you're alive. God, those locks are so satisfying, but so complicated. And now push. Okay, so this is the first.
Communications array detected.
I like this garbled voice sound. I can pretty much just throw myself at it. As Adr always said, the gate is down. You always have to have a relative coordinations in free-floating space.
Warning. Emergency escape vehicles offline. Core systems repair required for launch.
See, when you're in the direct sunlight, it's a lot more of a wear on life supports. That's trying to preserve your temperature. Come on. Come on. That looks like an oxygen box over there. That definitely friggin' is. There we go.
You are receiving a global information network update. Acclaimed French space pioneer Sébastien Olivier, one of 6 crew members aboard Harkonnen Aerospace North Star 4, is missing and presumed dead. All contact with Olivier and crew was lost 7 hours ago after an unknown event occurred aboard the station. Hardeman Aerospace has yet to identify the cause of the event or confirm that catastrophe protocol was initiated. The status of the crew remains unknown. For instant updates, stay connected to Global Information Network stream.
There we go. All of that just for something about Olivia and her team. Whereabouts unknown. I guess the first ones are really interesting because it actually gave some context that I was up here alone. Okay, so that's what those 3 Dyson spheres are. Okay, so this section is actually still attached. Relatively. I don't know what you would say about that whole section over there. That sure as hell ain't connected. But yeah, there's something I'm missing, but there's a couple of points of interest inside of there. I'll go take a look at. Oh wait, never mind. The array's over there. There we go. There we go. There's an objective marker. That's cool. Moving on up.
Personal log, astronaut, Lopez, Teresa, 12, December, 2036.
EVA Com picked up another random SAT transmission on the way back in from a bay door repair today. Pieces of the JFK moon speech. Stopped me dead in my tracks. I studied that speech at Hardeman Academy. He
That
was
would be
a
really
major
trippy.
inspiration. It felt like Kennedy was speaking directly to me then, and even more so now. There is no strife, no prejudice, no national conflict in outer space as yet. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind, and its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again. This mission, Spiritus, and the two, is that opportunity for mankind. Again.
Come on, baby. I got enough oxygen, I can just speed run past all of this stuff.
Mission control to Commander Oshima. We are standing by for contact. Over.
I love those feedback sounds. They did some really gnarly sound design in this, and I like it. I approve of it for sure.
Communications array detected.
Whee. Alright. This actually really reminds me of Space Engineers. That's a fun little game. It's fun to play with people too.
Personal log, astronaut, Lopez, Teresa, 23, October, 2036.
Oh no.
The comm dishes are so powerful. They attract and amplify random SAT transmissions that interfere and broadcast over EVA comlink during spacewalks. One moment you are totally alone, detached from all humanity. Suddenly, with a distorted glitch, you are transported to a baseball game in China, or a Vietnam War protest in 1967, or a police surveillance drone over the islands of Los Angeles. Random moments of life, millions of them from all over Earth, floating endlessly in space, waiting to somehow be captured and heard.
What's up here, guys? Cool. There'd have to be oxygen around here to be able to hear that electric arcing, especially this far away. That photo. People came up with like UV-proof photos, yeah. It's like a thing, like a photo that will never degrade. What is that? Oh, hell, let's go. What am I? Oh, this is the comm tower. Whoop. Where was I looking to go? There was like, oh, transmission thing over here. No, easy to get through there. There we go. Oh, Jesus, it's one of the corpses. Wow. I'm not supposed to go there yet. I'm supposed to go here first. And then I'll go there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then slip over to there. It's cool. You can take whatever route you want, you know? The hell is that spinning needles thing? And these other parts, what the hell is all of that? That looks like a communications array over there. Well, that's some other bundle of
Communications array detected.
and there's like a monitor in there or something. There's something it's pointing out, I don't know. I'll go in there after and find out. Probably know the whole ship.
Personal log, astronaut, Lopez, Teresa, 31, October, 2036.
As a kid, I would dress up as an astronaut every year for Halloween. We never had any money, so my costume was always whatever my mother could pull together, which was never quite enough, but always made with love.
Aww.
I remember being made fun of at school. You're poor, you're a girl, you'll never amount to anything. It didn't matter. I shut it all out. Nothing was going to stop me. I still carry an old photo of me as an astronaut on each and every mission. as a reminder of how far I've come.
Oh god, that makes my...
All I've ever wanted.
Made me choke up a bit. Talking about that photo that we found of her. Okay. What was the point of interest in here? Oh. Just a freaking hard drive. Wonder whose body that is. So this is a game where you can just, I don't know, sit and work on your freestyle. I mean, if I did do freestyle, which I definitely don't do that much of anymore, at least. Sickly.
And new rights to be won, and they must be won and used for the progress of all people. For space science, like nuclear science and all technology, has no conscience of its own. Whether it will become a force for good or ill depends on man. And only if the United States occupies a position of preeminence can we help decide whether this new ocean will be a sea of peace or a new terrifying theater of war.
Yeah, when you listen to those old speeches back in the day, oh my god, they were breathtaking at their inspiration, because I mean, they didn't just have to worry about how many times you saw an ad back then, but they wanted to make their meaning, their purpose, themselves, you know, represent something stronger. So this array is more or less completely severed. But it's still connected somehow. I mean, if it's connected by even one wire. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that is completely separate as far as I can discern.
Warning. Hand for Administra, Series 4, version 2.3. Unable to establish outgoing communication connection with mission control.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do right now, buddy. Calm the fuck down. But now that we restarted all of them. Nice.
vocalist communication arrays online. Unable to establish outgoing communications to mission control.
What? I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go at this point. But at this point I'm actually completely confused, but I'm... Oh, there's an objective marker as is objectively where I'm supposed to be.
Personal log, astronaut, Lopez, Teresa, 24, December,
Oh,
2036.
Christ.
Christmas Eve. Looking down on Earth from space tonight is profound and awe-inspiring. I'm watching lightning storms explode over the clear night lights of the New Republic of Japan.
New Republic.
Being has never had this view before. It's incredible how small we really are in the scope of the known universe, and how lucky I am to be here at this moment. We are only just beginning.
NVA. Interesting. So this is where it produces new cores. It does the same
Activating
little
vocalist system terminal.
left, right, look.
Mainframe online. Initializing hand 4 EVA diagnostic sequence.
This is gonna give me
EVA
motion.
thrust repair detected. Initialize EVA thrust repair. EVA thrust 100%.
I don't know.
Exit EVA diagnostic environment.
Okay. Cool.
Initializing cerebrum core diagnostic sequence. Cerebrum core corrupt.
Yep. We know
Cerebrum
that.
core fabrication required.
That's
Initiate
obviously.
cerebrum core fabrication.
You're just doing the what if statement for
Cerebrum core fabrication complete.
wonderful. Pop that
Cerebrum
baby in.
module repair required. Hand 4 data stream activated. Initializing data transfer. Data transfer in progress.
That totally is like a talisman. To like some sort
Data
of space
transfer
temple.
complete.
It's interesting the ideology behind this game design. Alright, so I just need to get out through that side door. And have yoki doki. No, shh. There we go. Cool. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Encrypted internal data transmission received. Sender, Hawking, Samuel.
Oh,
Hardiman
director.
Aerospace Mission Director. 13 June 2037.
Commander, your request to move Hand 4 Spiritus into beta ahead of schedule is denied. While SO Hudson's pre-beta contingency plan indicates success, the risk associated with an untested production increase of this magnitude is great and could endanger everything we're working for. Do not let frustration with slow-moving progress cloud your judgment and lead to poor decision-making. You must remain dedicated to our collective purpose. This is an effort to aid humanity. You are a small but important gear in a much bigger machine. Mankind above all else. Let me be perfectly clear. There is no scenario where deviating from plan is an option.
It's an all or nothing gambit. Either we get this bitch back online, or we get this bitch back online. What the fuck? I thought this is where I was supposed to go. Interesting. Oh, no. Okay, I see where I have to go now. It was almost the right hatch. Oh, I'm no longer in the sun, so I'm not losing. Oh, there we go. I guess I'm back in the sun. Cool. Would have been nice if the other hatch is opened. But they don't. Manual door override. Okay, so that was Spiritus was life support. We already did that one. Vocalist. Oh, wait.
Activating vocalist system terminal.
There we go.
Mainframe online. Cerebrum core detected. Cerebrum module repair required.
Cool. So is that... Oh. If that is... No, this is just... a door. The core was... up here, right? Yeah. Which for some reason... They always show all the leaves on these plants here as being green. And if you're showing them like wilting as they would. Oh, I forgot to. I need to use the emergency air bottles. Full oxygen. And then poof, drift slightly away. We're still heading upwards. We are. Boop. Okay. Now, bounce me up. So that's the blue one. I think we already did the green. That's the teal one. Okay, no. I did the teal one. The next one is the orange one. Yeah. There we go. Vocalist mainframe.
Mission control to North Star. Communications array alignment successful. Data stream is now open. Commander, we are now one step closer to getting you home. Over.
Alright. Oh. Oh my god, it's gonna leave that on there forever, isn't it? Okay. We're gonna hold. Yep, okay. So this is manual door override, yeah. And that one is same thing. There's two of them for some reason. Okay. So after spiritualist and vocalist, now we'll do propulsion. No, can't do propulsion. We can only do Solaris.
Activating Solaris system terminal. Solaris system damaged and offline.
What? Who would have known?
Initializing diagnostic sequence.
This is totally unforeseen. Actually, the last one might be
Mainframe
perfectly
offline.
fine.
Cerebrum module inactive. Solaris system repair required for salvage.
Like, how the hell
Power
was
system
there
operation.
a disruption?
Locate
on
system
the
mainframe.
mainframe. Someone must
Fabricate
have
cerebrum core.
taken
Repair cerebrum module.
Yeah. You know, something about this is more suspicious.
Mission control to Commander Oshima. Solar power and propulsion mainframes damaged and unable to communicate with Hand Force Cerebrum. Manual repair required for EEV charge, operation, and manual launch capability. Over.
Well, now that I got my thrusters fixed, this will be a much quicker. Oh, so this is kind of the section I came from in the beginning of the game, I think. Interestingly enough. Cool. That's why I was trying to get back to this to get my suit repaired that one time. Found I couldn't for some gosh darn reason. Yay. I don't know if you can
Hand for
from
EVA repair sequence
too much
complete.
damage.
Vital signs stable.
Bump it into stuff, but that's what I was learning from it all. These filter systems. They don't do much. Okay, so Bunk. Fuck it.
Mission control to North Star 4. Data scans indicate massive damage to solar power generation wing. Area extremely dangerous and unstable.
There's the core.
Exposed and active power lines confirmed. Area requires careful traversal, Commander. Over.
What am I sending a fax? Okay, so these are the core, the power cores, which is the one of them there. To me, it just sounds like SOS. Oh. Shit. No, it's saying the objective is right there. Isn't it? Oh no. This. Okay. I see there's one point of interest there. For sure. Somebody's dead body's inside of there. But there's no real way to get inside. Nothing about this screams like objective. Yeah, just even being near it. So this is the first connection, yeah. These are probably the least dangerous thing in the game, but are literally the flashiest. Okay, so from here on out, though.
Hand for Solaris mainframe damaged and offline.
Yeah.
Manual repair required.
Okay. Oh, so when I fixed... How does this life support work? It's not connected to anything. Alright. Ain't even gonna argue. But that should not be functional. Who do we got here?
Encrypted personal transmission.
Yes,
Medical
Edwards.
Officer Edwards, Liam, 12, June, 2037.
Thanks for attending, everyone. Please help me welcome tonight's speaker, Liam.
Liam.
Hello, I'm Liam. I'm an addict.
Hi, Liam.
$2,143 days clean today, and I'm struggling. Well, every day is a struggle in some form, but today, the monster has its claws in me, and it's left my spirits low. Drinking casually on the weekends, like everyone else. It wasn't an issue then. I was too focused on my studies and being accepted into medical school, which is where things took a turn for the worse. I started taking pills to keep up and drink to come down. A bad combination, but I kept it together. Everything escalated after I began practicing. I had access to everything. It was all right there and it was so easy. I took every opportunity.
Paranoid failure. Oh man, is my suit really messed? I really should not have banged around so much. these are pretty.
This with the principles of the program. He always tells me, the time for honesty will come. As long as I stay clean, my intentions for doing what I love are pure. I'm doing those things. Stuck out here on this bloody station.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I couldn't escape that all. And my foot bumped the bottom there. Alright. Have to hear his speech about his recovering from alcoholism. Let's just go through this one instead. And shh, drunk. Oh, yeah, that actually was the easier path. Yes, I'm okay with going through this way. Oof. No, yep, no, yep, okay, we're good. So this always comes down to, where do I need to go? Where am I actually going?
Mission control to Commander Oshima. Can you verify the status of your crew?
Negative. 2 of them down. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this. I don't even know what happened there. My big dumb feet. Okay. This is gonna be the last time I'm gonna pick up this goddamn hard drive. I'm gonna do this the easy way. From here on out. Just gonna try to get this completely dode. Alright. Oh god. I already electrocuted myself, cool. The satellite, it is a satellite, okay. Well, one of the objectives is over there. The other one is even further away. That looks like where the repair's gotta be. It's where it's blaring red. Should be able to get in from the other side. Oh, there's 2 satellites out here, right? Interesting. I always like to hear them because I know they're talking about me. Okay. Yeah, you give me a lot more oxygen. I will definitely jump out here to use it. Funk. myself a bit. No, nothing here. Oh. It is same thing but on the other side. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, same thing but on the other side.
Solaris Energy Processing Module Emergency Lock 1 of 2, released. Access portals offline.
Oof. Oof. Let's grab these oxygen bottles. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's not like banging into stuff hurts me at all, eh? The suit's made out of fucking titanium. Wait. Satellite. So my way to get to satellite is really through here.
Warning, Han 4 EVA suit critically damaged. Core EVA systems operating at 64%. Han 4 EVA emergency repair required.
And then I can go and get something else going out there too. Interesting. Yeah, this had to be done in Unreal is probably one of the best engines out there. And I'm pretty sure they did this in Unreal. Just looking at the textures.
Han 4 EVA repair sequence complete.
Reflections.
Vital signs stable.
Hell, most games don't even have a friggin' mirror. Like, was it the looking glass in Prey, but they didn't have mirrors? Seems like some rendering priorities got mixed up there. All right. Scanning. I wonder if I have to actively scan or automatically trigger. We'll see. If I bump into it first, then we'll know. Oh, no, I guess not.
You are receiving a global information network update. New satellite images confirm North Star 4 has suffered a catastrophic event and is no longer intact. All credible sources are reporting that Sebastian Olivier and crew have perished. Olivier was said to have been studying the effects of age and prolonged radiation exposure past known human limits in space. For instant updates, stay connected to Global Information Network stream.
I have no idea. Oh, it's over here. Okay. I was actually kind of lost. Might as well go inside there and get my suit prepared at it. Nothing like another polishing done. Oh yeah, there's an SSD drive right there. What the hell's the point of there being collectible SSD drives here? Like, I'm trying to think. I mean, that would be the densest form of information
for EVA repair sequence complete.
glitching
Vital
out. Such a
signs
cool
stable.
looking game. Just like I imagined it would be. Part of your world. Alright. Now this is roughly the direction to where I'm supposed to be going. Hydroponics layup. But that thing is pulled out the same as it was in the other spot. Like, I really feel like they're reusing some assets here. Like, it's almost like they built up some assets for ships and structure that they were like, hey, you know what, might as well throw it together and make it into a game. That looks pretty close. I mean, you can see the air bottles. So it cannot be that far away. Oh, here we go.
You are receiving a global information network update. Universally celebrated for his commitment to the preservation of the human race through space exploration, Olivier donated himself to Hardeman Aerospace as a living experiment after being diagnosed with terminal cancer at age 68. Olivier contracted with the privately owned company under the condition that his remaining days were spent aboard the North Star 4 in service of its mission to create a renewable oxygen source suitable for off-world colonization. For instant updates, stay connected to Global Information Network stream.
What planet is this? This is not Earth. This is the moon, Titan, isn't it? Around Jupiter. I don't want to touch that at all. Honestly, do not want to even accidentally bump into anything here. Yep, there we go. I was wondering if it had range on that. It does. Okay.
Personal log. Systems specialist. McDonough. Andrew. 2. July 2037.
It's my favorite part. That high piano note. This is what it'd be like if you were in space. If you had no idea how to swim and had a mental handicap.
For EEV operation and launch. Do you copy?
I guess I'm gonna go through that other door as the escape route. This reminds me of the Hellblade. Or just like a simple little self-contained adventure mission and oh!
I've become sexually involved with a fellow crew member, a woman who's been asking me to do dangerous things I know I shouldn't be doing.
Oh, drinking.
Things that make me want to use badly enough.
I wonder if we find out what actually happened. Because there's got to be a true explanation. I don't know why they're talking about this self-ordained experiment.
Solaris Energy Processing Module Emergency Lock 202 released. Access portals online.
Okay. Well, that's that. So there's a couple of points of interest out here.
I can't help that. It's the way I'm wired.
Wired.
The reality is that when all of these forces conspire against me, I want to escape. That old familiar feeling, that old familiar friend. I just want to drift away, floating out into black space without a care.
Sometimes escape is not an option. Sometimes there is suicide. Sometimes there's nothing you can do but just drift along peacefully and at ease. Very nice game. I like the dreamy spliffs of vocal samples coming in out of the game. That really definitely comes into it. That relative stabilization that definitely help sells directionality of the game, though. Cluck, 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 cluck. Cool. Am I supposed to go? Okay. Like kind of through there. Okay, yeah, I see. That's cute.
Warning. Exposed and active power nodes detected.
Yo, is it just telling me that now? Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. And I am okay. Woohoo. 'Cause that electricity is way more deadly than a couple bounces. So I guess this is unlocked. Is that what
Encrypted personal transmission. Medical officer Edwards, Liam, 12, June, 2037.
these things?
Always looking over my shoulder, always expecting to be found out and strung up for my crimes.
What?
I'm not proud of the fact that I've been dishonest about my past to get to where I am today. It was what I had to do to survive. I took advantage of that opportunity and walked through an open door that would never have been available to me without looking the other way all those years ago.
Oh.
She's my commander now, so there's loyalty, a bond, a heavy amount of debt I owe.
Cool. Straight shot through. Okay. And then shoot right in. Don't even have to really do much in this game.
This sobriety chip. I'm supposed to transmit my sober status to my regular group on Earth and my sponsor, Michael C. But I haven't attended a meeting or even transmitted to group in almost a month. Honestly, I'm not even sure why. I know it's got me worried, wondering.
So combine the extremely high demands of the mission and the lacking of the crew members. I wonder if there's some other element to this all. But it's a developing story. As stories go, this is a fairly decent one.
Activating Solaris system terminal.
Although there's usually personnel,
initializing hand 4 EVA
computer
diagnostic
information
sequence.
that usually has some real good dirt. Haven't found that yet. Let's go play this music until I get the core back.
EVA boost repair detected. Initialize EVA boost repair. EVA boost 100%. Exit hand 4 EVA diagnostic environment. Initializing cerebrum core diagnostic sequence.
Yep.
Cerebrum core corrupt.
Oh shit.
Cerebrum core fabrication required.
Probably.
Initiate cerebrum core fabrication.
Nice.
Cerebrum core fabrication complete.
Super. Pop that chip.
Cerebrum module repair required.
That token. Now, that electrical sphere over there
System reset.
is,
Power system reset complete and functioning at 59%. EVA propulsion system firmware corrupt. Current version update in progress.
so there's groundsies. Power grounding 75%. Oh.
EVA mobility repair successful.
Oh, nice. All the electricity's gone. Nice. Okay. So now I go to that cube and find the corpse of that girl. Or, no, actually, it's not the girl. It would be the guy. Oof. Not that drunk. So if you get impatient, it shoots you right out into that electrical spike. That if you do nothing, you'll just get shocked. Bonked. Alright. Use up oxygen a lot quicker, but I have a lot more of it anyways, so I don't really know what the boost is about, but the integrity one would be super amazing to get. Banana, 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 me, mama, mana. Okay. So that's been seen. I gotta catch my bearings to find it. There she is. I mean, I gotta go back that way anyways. No, this was the... Actually, this was actually the closest direction to get back. It's just really long. I think there's a chest of air over here somewhere. Oh, there was a door right there. Oh, crap. Actually, if memory serves me correct, there is an oxygen in front of one of those entrances, which are still active. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run out of oxygen sooner than I'm not going to, so. That's good enough. If I can grab a bottle or two there. Whoa. How do I get there is the question.
None of this matters. The important part is that I'm clean. I'm getting through today and I'm not going to die out here. Surely I'm not perfect. Who among us is? I'm helping people. And that's helping me. Thanks for letting me share.
How convenient it just to short it out. That's like the only time they've ever talked. That's a sobriety chip. That doesn't explode into a huge ball of flames and fire. I don't know what will. Okay, so I think I've been through 3/4 of the ship. So the last part looks like that spinning satellite stations over there. Gotta go fast. Steel nerves. What? What is that achievement? Exceeds EVA. Maximum velocity. Oh, yeah. That's totally what I was trying to do. Nothing else. Audio terminal.
Error. Encrypted internal data transmission received. Sender, Hudson, Elizabeth, scientist. 16, June, 2037.
Alex, I have to tell you, I don't support this decision. Yes, it can work, but there are unknowns. We've all been up here too long. Everyone is burnt out. People are making mistakes. You are making mistakes. We've had enough close calls on this mission already. For once, can't we just play it by the book, do our jobs, and go home? Please? You don't always have to be the hero.
I don't know what this is exactly.
Solaris filtering coolant module.
Okay. Filtering.
Solaris filtering coolant module. Online. And for filtering coolant system operating at 50%.
Filtrum. So there's two more filtrums I have to turn on. And also there's some risk that was done here, and it was because of me. So the hostage blew up, and I intentionally caused
And for EVA repair sequence complete. Vital signs stable.
I might have even gotten approval from ground control. Boost. It would take probably a lot longer to fill up the oxygen tanks in there, but maybe not. Just because you don't think. But how? I don't know. I could see it running more than one direction, I guess. Power management.
Activating Solaris system terminal. Mainframe online.
Oh, I just have to bring it up.
Cerebrum core detected.
The door's already open.
Cerebrum module repair required.
Yeah. So time to ascend. Oof. One more module left after this. I wonder if that's gonna shed more light upon what happened. Yeah, I think the boost mode should be used in emergency. Nope. powers of magnets. How do they work? And 100%. Okay. And that would be accidentally in the pause button.
Mission control to North
Which
Star. Solar power mainframe
I don't know how I
reporting
did.
online. EEV systems charge status active. Over.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm not talking to anybody, nor am I trying to talk to anybody. Kinda seem to know what to do already. Well, that's gonna be the end of this chapter. Thanks for coming along, checking this out, and, leave a shout